through this before they can just let me go?
No, the tough part is over, for real. But it's honestly just seeing if I can go out there and perform to my best ability against somebody else, because I can do all the breaks and cuts and stuff like that. But it's just now, getting back in the fold of, actually playing football against people.
When did you know that you weren't going to, or that you weren't going to be on PUP, that they were going to be on the active roster?
Britt Brown had told me, I think 2 days ago, like last night, that night he told me, and I was so excited, man. So,
Why'd you tweet it out?
Why I ain't tweeted out? I'm done with that, Clarence. I'm evolving, man. Come on, bro. Hey, I gotta mature a little bit.
Jourdan, what do you think will be like the biggest challenge in overcoming a significant injury? Is it getting your game form back as far as stamina and game wind, or is it just the mental aspect?
It's really just feeling football again. Going against people and understanding, all of my techniques and exactly how I used to do them. So I haven't done it for a year now. So going against somebody else. That's definitely one of the big challenges, just, getting the field back in, my movements.
I saw you said it was almost like your entire foot was shattered.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a point in there that you wondered if you'd be able to make it back at all?
No, it was never a point of that. It was just, what was my timeline going to look like. So we definitely did, a great job, Britt and the trainers. We did a good job of, rehabbing it and being back on time, or, ahead of time that everybody expected. So we did a pretty good job for that.
Did you exceed your own expectations?
Nah, I wanted to be there during training camp. So I wanted to be ready and rocking and rolling so I could, get some experience against, my team. So going into the game week, it's kind of short week today. This week, and trying to get in the fold of things next week.
It's the toughest part, just watching, like especially training camp practices, and you off to the side with Brett, and these guys are getting on.
Yeah, it definitely is tough. Just seeing everybody do, what you're supposed to be out there doing, and you feeling like you kind of incapable of doing it. That's definitely the hard part. Seeing the guys going out there flying around and knowing you're incapable of doing that right now. So I'm glad that part is over, and now it's just getting ready for the season.
Can you talk about this defense and what you saw just watching them, and kind of how hungry it made you to get back out there because of the teamwork?
We've been together for 3 years. We made some key additions like Gilly, and we made some guys that can really help our defense. But just being around them for the last 3 years, just want to be back out there and experience what I feel like would be one of the best defenses in the league, and hopefully we can be historic. So that's what we've been aiming for, and hopefully I can be a part of that.
You've been here a long time, and you was here when defense was so-called the weak link.
Yeah.
Just talk about the involvement and how good it feels to be a part of a defense that may be the best part of this team.
It feels amazing. Definitely being a undervalued piece. In the whole overall things. When I was first coming into the league, it feels good to be appreciated. As a whole now. So just being a part of that, made me want to, get grinding while rehabbing and come back quicker.
The defense, but talk about the secondary in general. Obviously, when you first came into the league, the secondary for the Cowboys was, in fact, one of the weak parts. And you were one of the few playmakers on the team. But now you return and you got Diggs, Gilmore, and Bland had the breakout season. You mentioned the word historic, but really, how special can the secondary be?
This is the most talent I've seen, man. A lot of people say they have talent in the NFL, but this is a very talented group. And, we all push each other. And I know that, we can all make the plays. And our defense is set up for us to make plays. So just going out there and understanding that those guys can make plays and the ability that they have and, just playing off of each other, I feel like we can be extremely special.
I just wanted to follow up on that conversation with Britt. Obviously, you guys had spent a lot of time together during this. What was that moment like for him to tell you that?
Oh, it felt great, man. He wanted to be one of the first people to tell me, so I was so excited. Like Clarence said, I almost tweeted it, man. But I got a girl, yeah. But it was good sharing that moment with him because we've been together for since I've been in the league. Since I had my hamstrings injuries and stuff like that. So we grew close over these years, and I really appreciate what he done and just the support, not just going out there and working me hard.
What was like the toughest part, or maybe the lowest moment, or did you ever have any doubts?
It was actually when I wasn't even working with him. It was probably around the back end of the season when I couldn't even walk. Just going out there, just seeing those guys play, and going in and out of consciousness sometimes. But that's definitely probably was one of the hardest points this whole situation.
Are you happy to not be working with him again? 'Cause he's not.
Oh no, yeah, no. I just it's high and by now. Yeah, well, no, I love him to death, but yeah, I'm glad to be away from him.
What does it mean to have the level of support that you have from the coaching staff and the players as far as like through your rehab process, checking in on you constantly, making sure that you are constantly connected mentally to the team?
I mean, it made all the difference, honestly. When I was down, all of the coaches came and see me. DQ, Coach Al, Coach Witt, those guys came to see me, and it just meant all the difference, man. Just to see that, they were fighting for me, so it made it even that more easier for me to go out there and perform and do the stuff that Britt had me doing.
Time to get that man reading back up.
Yes, yeah, we got to get it up. We got to go. Yeah, Pat, it's time, man.
Thanks, Luke.
No problem. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one.